Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be sharing with you how I made this yummy chicken pie. It tastes so good. Let's get started. In a bowl I will be measuring my flour. You need a scale to measure your ingredients. You want your ingredients to be accurate. So after measuring my dry ingredients, I'll leave the detailed recipe on the description box. Then I'll be using my food processor to mix my dough. Then I add in my cold salted butter. I did not use margarine, I used butter. Then now, can you see the texture? I transfer into like a foil paper to wrap it. I did not need my dough. If you want your crust to be so nice, you don't need to knead your dough. Then now I'll set aside while I prepare the filling. Now I'll be using my chicken breast. You can use any part of chicken you like, but I prefer the chicken breast. Then I add in my seasoning powder, my rosemary, my curry and thyme. Then I add in my roughly blended onions. To get a perfect and tasty chicken pie, you want your filling to be tasty. So now I'll be boiling this without adding water. I want the chicken to bring out its own stock. And now my chicken is almost done. Then I set aside. Then in a pan I add in my olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Then my chopped onions. Then I'll be frying my onions for like almost 10 minutes on a medium heat. I want intense flavor of the onions. If I'm making sense. Then now I add in my chopped potatoes. Then I add in my curry, my thyme, and my seasoning cube. Remember, I had already seasoned my chicken very well, so you have to be careful of salt and seasoning cube. So I just add in half cube. Then now I add in my potato. I had to fry it for a few minutes. While doing that, I tried to shred my chicken. Then I add in the stock. Then I add in the rest chicken. Then now you check for the taste. And now I add in the mixed flour for the filling. Then now you don't want your filling to be too dry or runny. That's the way I love my filling. So now we go back to working our dough. You don't need too much of flour or your dough, no. You don't really need flour. So now I roll gently. Okay, so I roll gently. Then I'll be using my meat pie cutter for my dough. Then I use flour to dust my meat pie cutter. Then I don't want it to stick. Then I add in my filling. Then I close together and bring out the excess dough. Can you see that? Very simple and straightforward, guys. Can you see that? Then it came out so neat. Then I repeat the same process. If you don't have a meat pie cutter, you can use a round, a round bowl to make a shape, or any shape of your choice. The purpose of dusting a bit of flour on the cutter, you don't want your dough to stick to the cutter. So now I add in my filling again. Then I close it together. Then I repeat the same process. So tips on getting a perfect pie every time: you need your wet ingredient has to be very cold. I mean your butter, and most times when you use butter, you get a perfect crust. When you use butter gives you a good crust. So now, after I place my dough on the tray, I brush it with some egg. I'm using only the egg yolk. Then I bake for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Can you see that? And my chicken pie came out so good. I'm telling you, it's so juicy. Can you see the inside, the filling? It's so rich, and the crust is so perfect. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and leave your comment below. Bye till I see you in my next video. Thank you, and God bless you.